Good morning. It's 5 minutes of 6 on the 2nd of September. It's a Friday. We have our first hare. Our big Flynn scenery yet. And it's 41 degrees. I've been up for an hour. There were coyotes this morning, howling in the north. Come on, buddy, let's go. Flynn. Come. I'm going to break out the heavier gloves. There's a hare over there. The camera's at the wrong angle. There you go. Well, we picked more blackberries yesterday. We're just going to make some more blackberry jelly today. She had picked up something called Sure Gel when she was in town the other day. It's, I guess, some sort of pectin. I have the denim jacket on, but I'm chilly. I know the hair. Flynn, Flynn, buddy rabbit. Buddy rabbit. You want to say hello? Come on, bud. Come. We got the walk behind mower out yesterday and mowed the fenced-in area that Flynn has by the back deck, by the deck. And I took that mower and ran it over the growth that had come up from the alders that I cut down in the spring. Those things are persistent. We're going to fix the flag. Come on, buddy, over here. What do you think? Do I have up here? Well, I had I have to move a bunch of stuff in the barn to get to the walk behind push mower. So, having all the equipment out, the motorcycle had a clear path also to come out. So, took it for a ride over my brother's place. It's only a mile and a half each way. And she started right up. I have it on the battery tender. And I forgot to, last time I had it out, I forgot to put it on the battery tender. The battery was dead. And this time she started right up. Went through, I guess, up to fourth gear, maybe fifth. Didn't go fast. Just wanted to keep the RPMs down. And the bumps in the road don't help. Not the bumps, the potholes. I toyed with the idea of getting rid of the bike, but getting out on it is a certain freedom you have. I toyed with the idea of taking a ride into town with it. Maybe I will today, I don't know. The problem with living on a dirt road, though, is it's impossible to keep the bike clean. I get back and use some simple green, is it? To get some of the dust off of it. Then I use some glass cleaner, invisible glass. She shined up pretty good. But the tires and the wheels are all covered in dust. You only need to pressure wash it. I pulled the battery out of the generator house. The generator has electric start, and the battery that came with it wasn't worth crap. From the day I received the generator, it didn't have enough amps to spin the motor fast enough for it to start. I would have to put a jump pack on it, and once I put an auxiliary battery on it, she starts right up. It came with a 12 volt 9 amp, and I had a battery from the John Deere Gator that I thought needed to get replaced, but the problem with that was the starter. The starter, I guess, was being almost 30 years old. Needed to get replaced. So I had a new battery. Flynn, let's get back to the house. Come on, Flynn. Come. So I don't know how many cold cranking amps that battery is, but I wired that up and she starts it. As long as I don't let the battery die, that starts the generator no problem. The problem is the generator has an on-off switch. If you leave the switch to the on position so you can start it remotely, that will drain the battery. You need to put a little solar panel on the roof of the generator house to keep the battery charged. And I've got one that I had for the motorhome. I should put that on the roof. And wire it in. But it has to verify that the hornets are dead now. Oh boy. Coffee's ready. When continued listening to Timcast on YouTube, he's talking about Taiwan shooting down a drone that Taiwan claims was Chinese. CNN said it was an unidentified drone, but where else could it be but from China? My hands are chilly. And soon we're going to have to break out the battery-powered gloves, the heated gloves. We're what, 19 days from fall. I think using the walk behind push mower was the last time I'll use that this year. They actually unscrewed and folded down the handle to get more space in the barn. I made a mistake with that mower one time. I had seen something that you could fold the handle over and stand it up against the wall just to minimize the footprint more. And unfortunately I folded it up the wrong way and had the oil leak out onto the floor and sit on the floor for about 5 months. Whoa. Come on, Flynn, let's go. When Rita came back from town Wednesday, I had his shock collar on him and let him out the front door without the leash. And he was good, and then yesterday Rita was putting bird feed out. Let him out again. He was almost good. He started to ignore me and run around, but I went to the buzzer phase of the that collar. And that got his attention, so he came back. We'll keep working on it. When I went to my brother's place, I saw the progress he made with his bedroom downstairs, a tongue grew pine he's putting on the walls. And he's got 2 walls done. He was halfway up the 3rd wall. No, right. He had 3 walls done. And I helped him put 1 board on. He said he'd stop by Mallett's Mill and ordered more because he wants to try and get the entire basement done. Which is pretty aggressive. But that's what he's going to do. I didn't see the, he was supposed to get his electric baseboard heaters, but I didn't see them, so maybe they didn't come in yet. But maybe they're in today, I don't know. But that's it for this morning. Thanks for watching.